So my role is a manufacturing graduate, and I started in September of 2017, and I currently work in the Energy Ops department. So my first project was to basically improve communications between the shift teams in Energy Ops. I've also been involved in some risk management and some health and safety improvements as well. So I chose to work for British Steel mainly because of the global appeal. Found out that a company as big as them, which produces over 3 million tons of steel and is well known across the UK, France, Netherlands, they were always going to give me a very big opportunity to grow. It was also really good because knowing that whatever piece of work you do is going to impact across various places across the world. The next one would probably be because of the longevity. For a company that's been operating for over 100 years, you're bound to be surrounded by loads of quality and very knowledgeable people. So I knew that they would definitely help me develop my field in the company. The next one would probably be chartership. Since I've been in uni, I've always wanted to be chartered because to me that's the echelon of engineering. So I was very encouraged to come to a company that encouraged chartership. I'll describe the culture as dynamic in the sense that things constantly change. So we constantly have a lot of faults on plant where things break down or things don't work. So you're constantly having to problem solve. So coming from an environment like uni where you constantly had to do different pieces of coursework or get exposed to different things and learn things on a weekly basis. So that sort of prepares you for this type of role. So because of that, I'd say I was quite prepared and I fit into it in that way. The next would probably be support. At the moment, we've got loads of new intakes into British Steel, from graduates to interns and apprentices as well. So I'd say managers and a lot of higher management are very open to different ideas because of this. So in that, you always feel like your voice is constantly being heard. So it is a really good environment to grow, and you feel confident every single time you always have to deliver a piece of work. First would probably be legendary in the sense that the company's been operating for over 100 years and it's gone through quite a lot of changes, from name changes to business changes. So you can imagine it's been survived quite a lot. So I definitely say it's a legend in its own right. The next would probably be broad. There are quite a lot of sectors, sections, departments to work in, from HR, engineering, manufacturing, crafts. So it is pretty broad in its own sense. So you're almost, I think one of the first things you'd be enthused by is just the size of the whole thing, whole operations. The last one would probably be warm, to be honest. Unplanned, there is a very strong sense of togetherness where people always are constantly watching out for you. So you do feel like you're in own. You never feel left alone, and you do feel people always have your back, I'd say.